coming to, the side effects of these medications, there's increasing concern about GLP-1s and diabetic eye complications. For example, there's a recent JAMA ophthalmology study which has linked GLP-1's usage to a higher risk of age-related macular degeneration, and this just took place around 2 weeks ago. How is Novo Nordisk responding to these kind of reports and the possible eye complication challenges?
Yeah, first of all, I always keep on saying that whenever there is a prescription, it should be under the doctor's supervision. It's not about the eye, it's about many of the other disease probably people think about. Now, under this medical supervision, when patients take, most of these things are taken care. When it comes to the eye, the case is actually 1 by 10,000, and we have actually really not seen any causal relationship with it. We have studied actually more than 60,000 patients in 40 trials, and we don't find any kind of very significant direct correlation. But our pharmacovigilance continues to be very, very strong and keep on reporting this. And if there is any kind of, you can say, adverse event or serious adverse event, they get reported very cautiously to the authorities.
Okay. Well, Wegovy also carries a black box warning with regards to thyroid indications, possibility of thyroid cancers. It's been studied in rats and not in humans, but nonetheless, your response to that?
Yeah, I think again it's the same thing. It has been studied in rats where the doses was much more higher. It has not been reported in many of our clinical trials across, at least the STEP trial which has happened for Semaglutide. But and we have also not seen the raised calcitonin levels. But again, the patients should take it under the medical supervision. If there is a risk of thyroid carcinoma, I think there should be a caution which doctor will take for the patients.
What about muscle loss? Because there are studies attributing around 25 to 39% of muscle loss. Do you think that would be a concern? Is that something that showed up in the studies that you indicate that you did conduct in India?
No, we have not seen any kind of the extraordinary, significant muscle loss. It's part of the weight loss journey. Even if suppose somebody tries to do a weight loss with diet, exercise, or any of the therapies across, muscle loss is a part of it, and we have seen this 25 to 40% muscle loss. And of course, face is visible, so sometimes people do label it because it is because of the GLP-1. But we have not seen any kind of major significant muscle loss happening unordinarily, which is in placebo.